Okay, so you probably heard this again and again and again. If you want to learn English, if you want to speak English, watch movies, listen to podcasts, listen to the radio. And I bet you're probably already doing that. But maybe you feel that, one, I'm listening to all of these English speaking things and I'm so confused on what they say and they speak so fast. Or two, yes, you're learning new things, but you don't really know how to apply them, or you don't really know what to do with this new information. So I'm going to tell you something that no one else really talks about or says. So when you are listening to English programs or audios or whatever medium you decide to use, you have to develop a technique and help you to learn and understand what is being said. I'm going to tell you my technique, and you can take my technique and use it, or you can alter it a little bit to adjust to your needs. So, when I'm listening to a Spanish clip or audio, first I try to find a audio that is at my level. And so I don't want to listen to something too basic because I don't have a basic level of Spanish. And I don't want to listen to something too advanced because I don't have an advanced level of Spanish either. So I try to find something that's in between. So where I listen to it and maybe I understand the majority of it, or maybe I understand 50% of it, but I don't understand all of it, and I'm not completely lost when I'm listening to it. So first I find something at my level. Then I start to listen to it. I listen to the whole thing completely depending on the length of the audio. If it's about 5-10 minutes, I can usually just listen to it in one sitting, and just to see what I know, just to see, okay, I understand this is a little bit confusing, but I get the overall concept. And then the third thing I do is when I really learn the language is I start to listen to it part by part. So I just break it up into maybe like 2-minute segments or 5-minute segments, and I listen to it, and then I listen to it a second time with the subtitles in Spanish so that I can actually see the words that are being said, and I can identify words that I don't know. I look up those words, I write them down, and I use them in sentences. So that way they are put into my memory and they're ingrained into my memory, and they're not just something that, oh, that's a nice word, but now here it goes floating away and I never use it again. So those are the 3 techniques I use when I'm listening to Spanish in order to improve my Spanish. So you can take those 3 techniques, try them out, apply them, see how they work. Maybe you don't want to listen to it at the beginning. Maybe you want to just start by listening to it section by section. Maybe you want to start with the subtitles and then listen to it again without the subtitles. So kind of play with it and see what works for you. That's the biggest thing with learning, is you have to know how you learn and what works best for you.